After the California wildfires, several causes have been speculated: climate change, arson, and DL. However, the true cause of the California fires is the government's negligent management. Any of the aforementioned reasons could have been prevented or are simply absurd and insufficient to cause such a large-scale disaster. Firstly, before the wildfires broke out, scientists and insurance companies had warned the government. They stated that if the underbrush was not cleared, reservoirs were not maintained, and better funding and equipment were not provided to the fire departments, then this catastrophic event was inevitable.
Fires are a forest thing, and if a forest is denser, it's going to burn more intensely, and so that's really where it's at. And if we can remove a bunch of trees from the forest, it'll stop the fires from reaching a town that might be many miles away.
Yet, the government did not heed their advice.
Trying to get Gavin Newsom to allow water to come. You'd have tremendous water up there. They send it out to the Pacific because they're trying to protect a tiny little fish, which is in other areas, by the way.
Subsequently, during the wildfires, the mayor of Los Angeles was on vacation abroad, while the mayor of California was lying in front of the camera, claiming that every reservoir was full of water, which was not the case.
The reservoirs are completely full, the state reservoirs here.
Residents also detained a well-equipped arsonist nearby, but he was quickly released. This demonstrates their careless attitude towards the wildfires, both before and during the disaster. Moreover, the local fire warning system has been malfunctioning for years with frequent false alarms. Many people, having lost faith in the alarm system, chose to turn it off. The government has also never taken any steps to repair it.
I got a fire evacuation warning alert on my phone that woke me up out of my sleep. I'm not necessarily in a fire zone. I am in the Los Angeles area. Obviously, I live in LA County. But supposedly I'm not in the zone. But yesterday, I got an alert for evacuation warning. That was a false alarm that stopped my heart.
Lastly, due to the firewater reserves being virtually zero and the fire department's budget being significantly reduced, local firefighters simply did not have the capacity to stop the further spread of the fires. They could only watch the houses burning in the flames, holding onto fire hydrants that were completely dry, and helplessly watch as California was turned into a hellish inferno.
He says little to none. And it was at that point that really the whole crew stopped, looked up at this apartment building, and they realized there was nothing they could do.